Well, let's get more on this now. Mahjoob Zweiri joins me from Doha. He's a professor of contemporary Middle Eastern politics at Qatar University. All right, how likely is it that all the Arab leaders will agree on this Egyptian reconstruction plan? And then how likely is it, crucially, that they'll get Hamas on board?
Tough questions. Well, I think considering the realities of the what's so-called the Arab political situation, when we talk about regimes, there are some difficulties within the plan itself. The plan itself is coming in a time where there's American pressure. It came as a response to the pressure from Donald Trump. So that is itself is a problematic issue, and how Arabs will respond to that plan, that itself requires a lot of courage and a lot of determination. Having Hamas outside of the political process is approved, and they approved it. Hamas, I mean Hamas as an organization, they said they don't mind to be out of the picture, but they want a body that's not presented and supported by Israelis, and that itself another challenge, because Netanyahu does not want Palestinian Authority, does not want Hamas. He wants people from the moon, maybe, not Palestinians. So there are difficulties within the plan itself. The third thing is there are a division within an Arab leader position. There are Arab leaders who are anti-Hamas 100%. They want Hamas to be wiped off the map. And I think they blamed Netanyahu for not being able to achieve that goal. So that itself will create another challenge to the plan itself. And number four, the financial issue. Who will be ready to finance the plan? Arab countries, including Gulf states, they don't want to allow this to happen. They rebuild Gaza, and Israel can destroy everything, and they rebuild Gaza. That's not the situation. They want a solution where Gaza can be rebuilt without another war. So there are many hiccups within the plan, and that makes me pessimistic about where this will end.
Mr. Zweiri, can you tell us a little bit more about what their proposal then is for the future short and medium-term governance of Gaza? And you've been following this for such a long time. Do you think that that idea can work?
They wanted what's so-called a bureaucrat body, but even this, it has many problems. The problem within that is there is no, I would say, process of rebuilding Gaza unless all of the cross borders are opened. Israelis are controlling all of those, and so basically you need a body approved by Israel. That itself another problem that Hamas does not want, because if this body is approved by Israel, they will do what Israel wants, and they won't achieve the Israeli game, the end game. The other issue is they want a body which basically take care of the civilian matters, and then train some of the police so they can look at the internal security. But even from where you can bring them, if you want to from within Gaza, that itself, it needs a vetted issue, a vetted team, so they can please Israel and say this is Hamas and this is not Hamas. And that is another challenge as well. So basically what's happening is not realistic. And there is one way to understand it, is basically that Netanyahu is relying on his force, power, the military support by the Americans and the American politics. And basically he wanted to impose the solution. He knows himself, and others within the world knew very well, that he suggested 7 plans to the day after of Gaza, and all of them failed. So what makes this the 8th solution succeed, considering the failure of the previous 7 solutions?
Yes, I don't know, as you say, Professor Mahjoob Zweiri, a difficult question. Always great to get your insight and analysis here on TRT World. Thank you.